So we have condition monitoring results. How are we going to turn those into action? At some point, we are going to loop in maintenance into what we are seeing in the data from predictive maintenance. Sometimes this can be a little bit challenging because it's either squiggly lines on a page or oil analysis, it's just a bunch of numbers in a table. So how are we going to communicate what the data says and what actions need to be taken to actually correct problems? First and foremost, whenever we start to think about our maintenance activities, let's relate it to something that the mechanics can see, touch, feel, understand. Now, these maintenance folks are very sharp, they understand a lot of this, but if we can start to say, all right, what we're seeing here can lead to excess friction, we're going to see it start to heat up, we're going to start to hear something change, maybe the lubricant is going bad, we can smell a lubricant that is starting to oxidize. Using sensory-based inspections and connecting it to what we are detecting much earlier than what we may be able to detect with our senses starts to get a clear picture of what could really be going on inside the machine. Now, whenever it comes to corrective action, this is where maintenance really gets good with this. Much like our human bodies, if I were to sprain my ankle, the doctor is going to tell me I need to do the whole RICE, right? Rest, ice, compress, and elevate. Well, let's have that same narrative for our machines. If we're starting to see excess wear metals inside the machine, well, the solution, the therapy that we may take is based upon filtration. It could be a replacement of a part. There's several different things that we can do to help slow down that failure mode or even prevent it in the first place. Removing contaminants, using better breathers. There's a lot of solutions here, but think about working with our maintenance technicians saying, here's the problem, what do you think the answer could be? And then finally, whenever we start to think about predictive maintenance, maintenance should understand that this is a tool in their toolbox. It's not something to replace them. It's not something to try to reduce maintenance headcount. No, it is something to help us predict what could be going on to where we can take corrective measures much earlier. So now we don't have the same amount of downtime. We can have a scheduled maintenance event instead of a reactive maintenance event. So to find out more about how we can actually turn that data into actionable results, let's turn to our friends at AssetWatch. You can find more about their solution in the link in the description.